John. Just want to chime in with all the rest of the team and giving you a little bit of a tribute.
Hi, John.
Hello. So this is my tribute to John Miller. John,
I want to send my congratulations on your retirement.
Hi, John. This is a bittersweet moment for me. I certainly want to wish my friend and colleague and mentor great things as he goes into the next portion of his life. But it's also kind of sad to think about you leaving and not having you here to consult with.
If I could still sing, I would be singing To Sir with Love right now.
I could not have asked for a better partner to have been blessed with all these many years. 33, I think, when I looked. You are one of the main reasons why this organization has been so successful. Looking back, I do hope that you take great pride in what you've accomplished here at AHEAD, not just with your organization, but with all the many people that you've mentored, and I've heard that said from many of them. They always refer to you as a mentor, and in so doing that, you've ensured the future of this organization.
Hi, John. Congratulations on your retirement. So glad to be able to work with you all these years. I really appreciate you hiring me almost 18 years ago, and I find myself using Millerisms all the time, like, if I have to work and pay Social Security taxes, so do you. Congratulations.
I actually remember our first conversation. It was my second interview, and of course you talked to me about Social Security benefits. And maybe I thought that I knew what I was talking about going into that call, but it was a humbling experience.
Oh, I remember my interview with John on December 20th, 1993. And
he's that old?
Yes, he's that old. So am I.
John, way back when you interviewed me for this position at AHEAD, and I just wanted to thank you for letting me be a part of such a fantastic team. Really do appreciate everything that you have done for me personally over the years, and of course wish you nothing but the best in your retirement, and congratulations.
I still remember walking down to your office when I had that desire to manage the York office. And if you remember, the York office was pretty much in shambles, and I think you and Rocco were ready to almost close up the doors down there. And I made some outlandish promise to turn it around in 6 months. But you taught me an important lesson that day when you said yes. You taught me that it's important to take risks. You didn't know how it was going to turn out. I was a 22-year-old guy that had a lot of confidence in my abilities, but really didn't have a clue of what I was doing and what I was getting myself into. But you spent the next several years empowering me, pouring energy and time into my life so that I could become a leader in the field of employment for people with disabilities. You didn't do that for your own benefit, or even for AHEAD's benefit. You did it for the benefit of the people that we served as an organization then, and the people that I've now been able to touch in my career in New York.
I teach human services now, future social workers, and one important lesson I teach them is how important a mentor can be in a person's life, how they can completely turn around some of the negative things that have happened in a person's past and build confidence and help them make their goals. You were that person for me. You were a very important person when I was just learning how to be a professional, and you were very encouraging always, and I want to thank you for that.
I wanted to thank you for all the guidance you've given me throughout the years. There's a lot of memories that I have of us with the BPAO and now the WIPA program. First starting off with going to Philly and having our week of training, and them giving us a binder and said, go do this. Which we thought, okay, we can do this, and we did it. But now to see how it's all changed with the ETO system and the documentation, it's just, we've come a long way since
I can't
then.
even begin to list everything. You were a mentor. You taught me so much. In fact, I'm really where I am today because of AHEAD and John Miller, because of the inspiration, the motivation, and just being able to get more knowledge and utilize that in the field and working with people with disabilities. And you certainly are an icon when it comes to that.
The first was when you and Penny Baker and I went to Richmond for a conference at VCU and explored a little bit and rubbed some elbows with some important people at Social Security.
When it comes to the Ticket to Work program, when we look back at that and how that initially was sort of a flop, and you still believed in it, and I can remember when you, Lori, and I went to Virginia to a conference, and you know, they were talking about changes, and those changes were made to the program and has led to very successful outcomes for AHEAD, as well as individuals who are seeking employment to become self-sufficient. And you believed in that.
So many years of dedication and commitment to helping people with disabilities with their employment and training. I have lots of fond memories of our staff conferences and workshops that we planned together, and all the staff gatherings that we had a really fun time. Well, many blessings as you go forward. Thanks, John. Bye.
I think what I admire most about John is his dedication to everything he does, all the skills he brings, and open-minded approach to things. And in terms of memories for John, I don't think I could narrow it down to a favorite. I've had so many memories working with him over those years. So I would have to say my favorite would be a collection of all the memories and over the years, and the wonderful opportunity it was to work with John and to know him.
One thing I learned early on about John Miller: you are a professional. It's no accident. You do your homework, you know your stuff. Importantly, you've always demonstrated that you can explain it to others as well.
Truly, your penchant for playing devil's advocate has made me a better prepared and more thoughtful professional, and for that I thank you.
So I just wanted to thank you. I've learned a lot from you. Hopefully I will do the program justice with the passion that you've instilled in me and that I have for this program.
And I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your help and your professional wisdom that you brought to me, especially with the Ticket to Work program and the benefits counseling and becoming a CWIC. Thanks for believing
Any
in me.
advancement that I make in this field is going to be because of you. I'm going to miss you, and I wish you didn't have to retire. I just wish you could work until you were 103 with me.
The encouragement things for work, like saying, hey Stacy, this DD grant about this business leadership network, you know, this is really going to be something that, you know, it has your name all over it, and it could make or break your career. And I certainly think that it's something that's added a lot to me personally, professionally, and certainly to the organization as far as recognition.
All of your little thank yous when you would send an email thanking me for a budget or for my work or whatever I did was truly appreciated, more than you can ever know.
You and I traveled to Delaware to close out, pack up the Delaware office, and then kind of drove aimlessly in our rented minivan around Delaware looking for Starbucks before we could safely drive home.
To feel that supported employment even existed. 7 years ago, I walked into AHEAD and fell in love with a company and a career I never knew I would have. I want to thank you for your dedication and for the legacy that you've left, and the change you've made in my life, and the change you've made in the thousands of people's lives who have learned that working is important, has found the joy in going to work and becoming self-sufficient. Thank you.
I've had the pleasure of working with you. Your energy and enthusiasm for Social Security matters is contagious. If I look around, I can see your impact throughout the agency, throughout the state, on so many lives of beneficiaries. And
Just remember, John,
retirement isn't all that it's cracked up to be.
At least not for us.
We'd like to thank you for your knowledge,
leadership,
Your dedication,
and your passion. Enjoy your retirement, and
congratulations from the Western PA office.
Hi there, John. We just wanted to have a little gathering here to wish you well. I enjoyed working with you over this past year. I'm sorry that I was not able to work with you when you worked at Central. I always felt I missed something.
John, as you approach a new phase in your life, retirement, I think back to when I served on the board of the Head and how I always respected the seriousness and the drive with which you served our clients, while at the same time never losing your sense of humor that helped us all get through difficult times.
Hi, John. Happy retirement from everyone at the Chambersburg office. Congratulations!
Hi, John. This is Shirley. I hope you have interesting things for your retirement. I've enjoyed working with you. I've benefited by your vast knowledge and the clarity of the issues, and I've enjoyed your gentle humor about Social Security.
Mr. Miller, the Pottsville office wishes you a wonderful retirement as you begin a new journey. I am sure you're going to enjoy being with your beautiful little granddaughter and your new little one on its way, and all the wonderful things you and Lynn will do on the farm and as you grow together into this retirement. All of us in Pottsville, Deb and Steve Davis and Jen are here with me, Steve Poncelet, Scott Miller, and Graham Francis. We all wish you a very, very happy retirement. We thank you for all of your years of service to AHEAD and all that you have done for this organization, and especially our office. You've helped us grow in many, many ways, taught us all we know, and we certainly thank you and appreciate. We wish you a very happy retirement.
Happy retirement!
Hi, John. Jill here. I just want to say it was great working with you. I loved hearing stories about your farm, and I wish you well in your retirement. Take care.
But I think what really distinguishes you goes well beyond your knowledge and expertise. Most valuable, your ability to bring out the best in those around you, to raise everybody's game. Over the years, I've seen it time and again in the competence and the commitment of the team members that you've mentored. Clearly, John, without your efforts, without your effect on others, we wouldn't be the same organization we are today.
So please realize when Lori and I are talking as a team or consulting with Marisa about staff issues, about, do we take this road or don't we take this road, I'm always thinking, and I'm pretty sure Lori is too, what would John say in this situation? So
it was back in about 2003. You had decided at the annual meeting to present some different awards, and one of them was the Retread Award. And Lori and I think Joy and Penny stood up, and you named me the Retread of the Year. To this day, 13 years later, it's the highlight of my 15 years here at AHEAD, and it's all because of you, all because of your gratitude and appreciation for what I did and for what all of your staff did.
But we wanted to wish you a happy retirement.
Happy retirement to you. Happy retirement to you. Happy retirement, John Miller. Happy retirement to you.
Hi, John. Congratulations on your retirement.
Thanks, John. I hope that the next chapter of your life is as beneficial to the society as the first chapter has been. Thanks a lot, and have a wonderful rest of your life. God bless.
You are going to be greatly missed. I want you to enjoy your retirement, your farm, your family, your free time, everything else that comes with your next move, and you will be missed. John, thank you for everything. God bless. Godspeed.
In your retirement, I wish you joy every day equal to what it would be if you hit a hole-in-one on a very difficult golf course. Congratulations and enjoy.
So have fun, Dr. Doolittle, and I'll miss you. Thank you for being an important part of fighting the good fight for people with disabilities and making this world a better place.
Enjoy your retirement, John. I know you'll be busy with the farm and whatever retirement takes you to in terms of other activities. So best wishes and have fun. Enjoy.
Enjoy every minute of being retired. We miss you already, but I wish you all the best. Congratulations.
Admire, John, your mentorship, your leadership, and most importantly, your friendship. I wish you nothing but the blessings that retirement has to offer. I love hearing about your new adventures, your farming, your teaching of yoga, and hearing about your time with your beautiful grandchildren.
Aside from all of that, working with you, next to you these 33 years, I couldn't have asked for a better friend. And by that I mean, you didn't shy away from, sitting down and telling me the truth and things like that when I needed to hear it. And for that, I'm very, very grateful. I wish you and Lynn many, many years of happiness, good health, and success in whatever you decide to do. I know you're going to be successful. And I just want to say thank you and enjoy your retirement. Thank you for everything you've done. God bless.